Okay, so k-nearest neighbor, the concept is quite simple. I want to predict something about someone, or a person, or a product. And the way I do that, let's start with speaking about people. I want to predict if one of you would like a specific movie. How do I do that? I find the people that are most similar to him in terms of taste in movies. And then I will choose the 3 people, let's say that it's 3 nearest neighbor. We choose the 3 people that are the most similar to him in terms of liking movies or anything like that. Then I will say, hey, I can predict what you like based on what they like or don't like. For example, let's say that there is the movie, what's the name, Speed 7 or something like that. So let's say that I want to know if I would like it. So I would find the people out of this group that are most similar to me in terms of interest in movies. I will do it by some type of a distant function. Let's say that it's 3 of you. So then I will ask you, hey, do you like the movie? And let's say that 2 out of 3 like the movie. So we say, hey, the probability that I will like the movie, it's 66%. Okay? Now, let's give a specific example. So let's say that I have movie 1, I have movie 2, and I have some people, person 1, person 2, person 3, person 4, person 5. And now each of these people rank these movies. So 3, 5, 4, 2, 4, 4, 2, 3, 5. Now let's say that I am person 1. And I want to find the 3 people, or let's make it 2. We have only 4 people. The 2 people that are most similar to me in taste of movies. So I will calculate according to these 2 movies who is the lowest distance to me. Okay? So let's say that I want the distance to me. So let's start with person 2. What is the distance between me and person 2? The way I do that is very, very simple. I take each of the differences, square it, sum everything, and then take the square root. Okay? So here it will be 3 minus 4 square plus 5 minus 2 square root of it. Okay, this is the not weighted version of k and n. Okay? Now, this, for example, this is 1, this is 9, this is the root of 10. And let's say that, okay? So I did this calculation for everyone. Let's say that I got the distance is 3, 4, 5, 7, and 2. Yeah, it's 0. It's not a real number, okay? So who are the 2 nearest neighbors to me?
5.
Okay, I can't find the distance for myself. Okay, this is the distances from person 2 from person 1, person 3 from person 1, person 4 from person 1, person 5 from person 1. So who are the people that are most similar to me?
Person 5 is a 0?
Sorry?
Is that a 0?
Yeah, specifically we have the same test for the 2 movies. So person 5, right, is very, very similar to me, and person 2, not very similar, but I don't care that he's less similar. These are the 2 representatives that if I want to know something about me, I will use them. Okay? So now let's say that we have some information about movie 3. I didn't watch it, so there is no information for me. Let's say that it's 3, 4, 2, and 1. What will be your prediction about how much I'm going to like movie 3? We chose the 2 neighbors, the 2 people that are most similar to me. And then what? We're taking the average. One of them like 1, score this movie 1. One of them 3. 1 plus 3 over 2 is 2. My grade, yeah, this is estimated, will be 2. Yeah.
Sorry. The formula to find the distance is what? Is the square of the difference of each added up? Added?
Yeah. We'll do it in Excel. We'll do it in Excel in a second, but I'm doing this minus this square plus this minus this square. All this sum square root. Okay. And this is the unweighted version. Yeah.
So from movie 3, so because person 2 and person 5 are closest to you, so then you just took the average.
Yes, the process is the following. First, I'm choosing the neighbors for me, for person 1. The neighbors that I chose based on other movies are 2 and 5. After I chose these 2 representatives, then I see, hey, what they did say about movie 3, and then based on that, I'm taking an average.
The average of you plus the other 2.
No, not me and the other 2.
Because we don't
didn't
have
watch. I didn't watch movie 3. I didn't have a data about movie 3 because I didn't watch it. So I took 5 and 2, I say, hey, he liked it 3, he liked it 1, how will my best estimate how much I'm going to like it? It's 2. Okay? Yeah. Any questions about that? Let's speak about the weighted version, okay? So the weighted version means that different parameters sometimes are more important or less important, okay? Let's say that movie 1 specifically is very, very important in terms of taste. If you like it, if 2 people like it, usually they have very, very similar taste. If both of them don't like it, they usually have very, very similar taste. And movie 2 is actually don't really affect. It has some effect, okay? But not really. Then I can give some weights. I can say, hey, in terms of the distance that I will calculate, movie 1 is more important than movie 2. So let's put some numbers. Let's say that movie 1 is 0.8 and movie 2 is 0.2. Again, it's random numbers. You don't even need to sum to 1. Some type of weight. Okay? And then you can see from the weight that movie 1 is much more important. Okay? And then I will calculate. Let's see how do I calculate the things now. So I take 0.8 multiplied by the difference 3 minus 4 square plus 0.2 multiplied by 5 minus 2 square, and I'm taking a root. And again, if I would, instead of 0.8 and 0.2, I would put 4 and 1, I will end up with the same results eventually. Of course, this number will not be the same, but all the numbers will be. Okay? And let's say that based on this, I did all this calculation for everyone, and now actually the neighbors are, let's say that's still 5, and 4. So now my estimation about movie 3 will be 1 and 2. I will think that my score will be 1.5. Okay. Let's see if there are interesting questions about it.
How did you determine the weights then?
How did I decide about the weights?
Was given.
It was given. Okay. Let's speak a little bit about how to do it in Excel. Okay. So first, in k-nearest neighbors, there are a lot of functions. I don't think you need to know most of them. So I will focus on what I think you need to know. You can then ask the professors and make sure that I'm not missing something. We'll also solve the question for the exam, and then this will know what is in the exam in order to solve. Because there is a lot of different things that they can do, and I think most of them can do it. So we have some website, and we have different users, and specifically we are more interested in Elizabeth, and we care about who are the people that are more similar to her. And specifically, we can say 3 nearest neighbors. 3 people that are most similar. And the way we'll do it in Excel, we always want to have the person that we are finding the distance from as part of the data, which is, here it's great. And the way I do that, I use a function called KNNList. KNNList is a little bit weird when we use it. So the non-X, I'm choosing all the table, okay? And the pivot, I'm choosing the person that I want to find the distance. Now,
No label.
sorry?
No label.
No label.
So for known,
And,
the table pivot.
and we will get to the scale back in a second, okay? Let's start with this. So only the first 1 and 2 thing, and I get, as you can see, the distance that I got here is 0, but it's actually a vector function. So I scroll it all the way down. I press F2 or go inside, Control Shift N, and I get the distances. Okay. Did you all get these distances?
Read the array.
Sorry?
Read the array.
I got all
Array?
Yeah.
What array?
Yes.
It's a vector function. It's a vector function.
Do we have to lock something to drag?
You don't need to look anything. You don't need to look anything because it's not, I'm not dragging it down.
Oh,
Pivot, just
It's a vector
Elizabeth,
function.
what is it?
and then that's it.
Again. So let's do it again, do it with me. I'm writing this in the cell. Okay? You got the 0?
Yes.
Then I'm going to this 0. I'm pressing Shift and down, choosing all these cells. Okay? Then I'm going to the window here. I press F2, or just go here, and then I press Control Shift and Enter.
What do you press?
Control,
Control?
Shift, and Enter together.
Oh.
Does it work?
Yeah.
Does that normally like tell you how many rows ahead? Like the
Sorry?
logistic reg function, it tells you like 7 down, 4 to
Yeah, this one. Not.
This
This one.
There's a.
Kobe. So I try to use this function KNN on the previous case that we built together, and the results are not the same as when using the formula that you gave us.
I know. We will speak about it. But they are both okay. Just like some normalization factor that they are having. But it's okay. If you use your weights or their weights, it's both okay. I will explain what.
I get the same results by just locking the pivot variable. Okay.
And what?
And dragging? Is that what you're saying?
Looking what?
Just locking, yeah, the pivot as Elizabeth and just whatever copying down. I don't know why. Is that like a meaningful difference? Like doing something for the future there?
So you look the first element or the second?
Yeah, like I locked
first
E7 and L7, and then just copied down to whatever it is, O15, not the right.
Think about it. Then you get every time you're getting the cell that it's by luck.
Okay, cool.
By luck. If it would not be the first one, if you would look for the differences from Geoff or something, Jeff,
Okay.
it will not work. So because it works for you by like because Elizabeth was the first.
Sure.
So use the vector function. Guys, everyone got it? It's okay?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Who are the three people that should be the best friends of Elizabeth?
Not friends, Cody. Not friends, more than friends.
More than friends, much more than friends.
Peter.
Much more than friends. So first we see that the distance of Elizabeth of herself is 0.
Peter and Jeff.
So this is not surprising. So we see that Peter can be a good friend, Jeff can be a good friend, and Charles can be a good friend. Okay?
No, Jeff.
That's terrible.
Okay. Okay, guys, let's continue. Now, let's say that I have some weights, okay? Let's add weights to the stuff. Let's say that the similarity in terms of movies is very, very important for Elizabeth. So let's write one. Museums, she can go to museum alone, so it's only 30. Running, 50. Sporting, 20. Traveling, 100. Reading, 10. Music, 70. And cooking, she never cooks, she just seamless, so she don't care about it. Again, this is just not how much she likes each of the activities, how much weight she put into when how much someone is similar to her or not. Okay? I just put some weights and I put it in the same order of the thing. And now let's see what would be the. So let's do this again. So K and then this. Choose this table. Then the pivot again will be Elizabeth. And normalize, I will leave it empty. This matrix, I will leave it empty. And this scale-vec, I will use this vector of scales. Okay, is it clear? Again, okay. Again, the distance of Elizabeth from herself is 0. I'm going to shift all the way down. One more shift again. So you can see the distance has changed.
Oh, sorry.
Why haven't we put the weights in percentages?
So I said, the weights I can put in percentages, I can put in just numbers, you put whatever you want, okay? Just the weights, I don't know what is the unit of the weights. It doesn't have to be percentages, okay? What are the good friends of Elizabeth now?
Oh yeah, click the
It's
thing.
Peter, Jeff again, and I think now it's
Shift down until
Charles.
then.
And then click
And
the
then,
thing.
yeah.
Okay, thank you. Sweet.
Any questions about that?
Is there a way where if there's like a lot of data and you want to find the like 50 closest neighbor, is there some like a function that we could just
There is,
put
I
in?
don't want to get, you can, there is functions, that they are more like, there are a lot of functions in KNN, you can do it. Maybe I will speak about it later. The simple way, if there are data, you can sort it. You can actually not sort it.
All right.
You cannot sort it, you can sort it if you do it in your own formulas. If you use their formulas, it will not support sort.
Okay.
Can someone send me your final exam, your sample exam in this? Should I have it? And my email is yma
gonna do a problem for the final exam?
Sorry?
We're gonna do a problem.
Yeah, I think so. I know there was a
For